So my message is, this is a place that everyone from the diaspora needs to come here. They need to come to Ethiopia. They need to come to Addis Ababa. They need to come to the Adwa Victory Museum. It is absolutely essential. I think this is such a historic moment for me, actually, to actually witness the Global Black Center being hosted in this absolute iconic building. It is thanks to the mayor of Addis Ababa that we have been granted permission to be allocated in this building. I am so thoroughly grateful to the mayor for giving us this amazing opportunity. It's just, well, what can I say, breathtaking. So thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. You have been, as a personal, making a personal pilgrimage to Ethiopia, not just as a member of the Global Black Center, not as a supporter of the Global Black Center, and not as the owner of the Global Black Center, because all people who worked hard to realize the establishment of the headquarters of Global Black Center in Ethiopia, in Addis Ababa, are owning these big projects. And so you are one of my staunch supporters, owners of this project. Now, when we came 2 years ago, that is the first mission of Global Black Center to connect and to make our case to the Ethiopian authorities. We were almost 19. And ever since then, there had been trepidation, frustration, and hope. 50-50. And when we met the mayor of Addis Ababa, Madam Adanet Abebe, she promised, she said, get headquarters registered here, I will help you. That was a promise to our delegates. Now she has delivered. What is your message directly to her? I will try to get this message at least electronically directed to her, as she is the most busiest person here in Ethiopia, alongside being a mayor of Addis Ababa. What is your message directly to her?
So my message is, thank you. Thank you, not only on behalf of myself, thank you on behalf of all of us who are part of the Global Black Center, but thank you to the mayor for giving us the opportunity to be housed in this iconic building. This is just history in the making, really, and I cannot extend anything other than gratitude. And I am so honored to be standing here and to know that I actually sat in the office of the Global Black Center. So, Madam Mayor, thank you from the bottom of my heart. We love you and we are grateful for all that you have done for us. Thank you.
Rochdale, as always, you are generous in your words as well as in your deeds. And I think, don't you think that the Global Black Center has achieved something visible, tangible, and has realized some of its crucial defining component of its vision?
Absolutely. I think it's taken 20 years to get here. please don't underestimate the energy, the work, the commitment, the sacrifices that have gone into getting us this far. So history, this is all about history. And 20 years from now, it will be standing in a prominent place by itself in Addis Ababa. So I know there is more to come. So thank you.
The last point, we have clearly defined mission and vision. Number one, we want, as a global black center, we want to have the Global Black Center Museum to be established. We want to build the Global Black Center Museum. We will mobilize resources from all over the global black people around the world. Unless we do build the Global Black Center Museum, and where in that museum we will harbor all artifacts, all legacies and heritages of the black people in one place.
Yes.
Okay, if we fail to do that, our mission is incomplete. That is one thing. Our second target is, our priority is to establish and build the Global Black History University. We are very clear on this. We are very clear on this because that university, the Global Black Center University, will own the knowledge of the global black people. Own it will narrate the contribution of the black people to the world civilization.
Yes.
We are not just slaves. No more, no way. That is a stigma. That is used to dehumanize us. Our history is not all about colonization and decolonization. Therefore, we believe that we are focusing, we want to put this thing on the ground. Number one, to build the Global Black Center Museum.
Yes.
Secondly, to build and establish the Global Black History University.
Yes.
Do you think, okay, so, the things that we achieved so far, don't you think that we can achieve these things given, the support of the Ethiopian officials, including the Prime Minister himself and the mayor of Addis Ababa, and the support of the Ethiopian people, and the support of our president, former Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Foreign Affairs? Don't you think that definitely we can achieve?
Absolutely, 100%. Absolutely, 100%. Yes, I do believe that we can achieve it. We got this far. I know it has taken some pain, some sacrifices, some real energy to get here, but we have achieved something that there is more to come. So yes, the universities come in, and definitely the actual independent building for the Global Black Center, it's coming.
Okay,
so watch this space.
Let me ask you the last thing. Okay, from your observation and from your touring, of course it's limited, around Addis Ababa. Let me ask you one thing once more. Is Ethiopia developing or developed?
It is a developed country with construction going up. Now, hey, what can I say? This is an amazing, amazing country. There are so many new things that are happening in Ethiopia. The construction, the buildings, the Olympic Stadium that's coming. How can we call Ethiopia a developing country? That's impossible. It's not a developing country. It has developed, and it developed a long time ago. Don't get me on that subject. You like to hear me talk about how I talk about the soldiers, the you know, the fact that they actually slaughtered the Italians. They avoided being colonized. I mean, come on. They oh, come on.
Yeah.
Ethiopia has a great history.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
We'll get there. We're getting there.
Okay. Let me wound up with this thing. Okay, so you are saying, and I completely buy. This is totally different perspective and insight. So if Ethiopians were not developed, they wouldn't have defeated, the foreign. so we almost 120 years we were developed. Yeah. This is totally new approach, and it needs totally different perspective that needs to be clearly pulverized and developed to the wider scholars. I'm happy about that. Thank you very much. A lot of love. And when do you think you are coming back?
I'll be back very soon, sooner than you think.
And you yourself or with others?
I'm hoping that others will come back, but I know that I will be back for the council meeting. I will definitely be present.
This means that you are going to be a mouthpiece of the Addis Ababa and Ethiopia and our Global Black Center.
Absolutely, I'll be a mouthpiece. Thank you.